Marcel here. So this is frequently asked in interviews for front-end engineers. Basically, this is a list of all the countries, and we can search through the list like this and find the country that we want. And we can also sort those results using ascendancy and descendants of alphabetical order, right? But why stop there, right? The first exercise is a filtered list. But what I want to show you here with this is how to use Mimo, how to use Mimo, and how to use Mimo, and how to use some hooks that will help you perform your React application, but also perform better in your front-end React applications interviews. So look at this. So I'm going to do a search here for countries. So I'm going to type B and R, and you can see here that it triggers a lot of process, right? So if we open here this B and then check how many items was rendered, so 46, okay? So 46 items was rendered, right? So if I do the same thing, let me clear here and use the Mimo and try again. Let me try BR and let's see, open here. We just we render 0 for B, we render 0 here, and then we render this is the first render. So we didn't render anything else again. So what that means is that if you don't use Mimo to perform a search for a list, everything in here is a done element in the React tree, right? So when you type B and R, the B regenerate the whole tree without without those items, but it rendered again, and then the R the same thing. So you can see here that you're rendering a lot of things that you don't need to render. Same thing with the sort, right? So without a Mimo, when you sort to ascendance, you have that is like, let's see, 195 items rendered, right? And if you go to descendant, it will be the same, probably. Yeah, a same number. So probably you're just rendering everything again. But if you use Mimo and try to use ascendance, let's see, you render 0. And if you try to descendants, you again render 0. How I know that? I'm using Profiler. So if you don't know, Profiler is a cool way to check things like timing, base timing, like those type of estimations here, how much time the page can, the component tree render again. So check this out on the documentation for Profiler, React Profiler, but that's just nuts, right? If you can do something like this, very simple, as you can see here. So I just put Mimo and the Mimo here, and I use Mimo when it's needed, right? So this is the first part, and I think it's cool, right? So this is the first exercise. Check the link in the description to do yourself. I have a README file with description for the exercise, and I also have the exercise solved with the debug component. If you want to try it out, if you want to debug, try to do without AI, try to work your brain cells, muscles, and see you next time. See you around.